Hey, my name's Liam, and today I'm going to tell you a story that sounds absolutely insane, but it's 100% true. It's the story of how I met my girlfriend in Roblox. Yeah, you heard that right. Not at university, not at a party, not on the street, in Roblox. And it all started on this one night when I just couldn't sleep. It was around 2 a.m., summer. The window was open, but there was no fresh air at all. I was tossing and turning, realizing I wasn't going to get any sleep. And like any person who's tired but can't fall asleep, I decided to play some games. Not big, story-driven games, just something simple. And the first icon I saw was Roblox. Why Roblox? I don't know. Probably because it's easy to jump in and just do something mindless. Parkour, tycoon, some random simulator. Perfect to shut off your brain for a while. So I joined one of those nighttime parkour games. The endless ones. You know the type. A million levels, every platform tries to kill you, and the chat is full of people typing stuff like, "Who needs BF?" or "I speedrun this in 3 mins." I joined thinking, I'll just run a few levels and go to sleep. But I couldn't even finish one level. I literally fell off the first platform, then the second, then the third, which is basically impossible to fail, unless you're playing with a toaster instead of hands. I was about to quit because, honestly, who wants to be a noob at 2 a.m., even in Roblox? And then, in that exact moment when I fell again, a girl avatar appeared right next to me. She had wings, and her username was LumiFox. And she typed, "Want me to help you?" I stared at that message for like 5 seconds because who helps strangers in Roblox? Usually they just run past you, jump on your head, and type "easy." I replied, "Sure, if you want." She said, "Let's go, but don't rush, just breathe." And I was like, wait, is this Roblox or a yoga class? But we went. And that's when the weirdest thing happened. She actually started teaching me. Like, step on this platform at an angle, wait here, don't jump yet. If you fall, don't worry, I'm right here. And you know what's funny? I actually tried, as if I wanted to impress her. I know it sounds dumb, but at 2 a.m., your brain turns into full-on romantic mode. We played for like 20 minutes, and the whole time she was carrying me through. I kept falling every few steps, but she was patient. And the longer we went, the more I realized that I liked not just playing with her, but talking to her. It felt nice, just nice. I asked, "Are you like a pro at Roblox parkour?" She replied, "Nope, I just like helping people who fall." And that phrase, it hit me. Seriously, in a world where most people only care about themselves, finding someone who just helps, even in Roblox, is kind of amazing. We made it through almost half the map when something happened that I'll never forget. The level with the big jump. One shot. You either land on the next platform or fall all the way back to start. She typed, "Ready?" I typed, "Yeah." I jumped, and I missed. I fell straight down like a brick. No hint of skill whatsoever. And here's what she did. She didn't laugh. She didn't type LOL. She jumped after me. Fell right behind me. Like it mattered, not leaving me alone. We spawned back at the start, and I typed, "Why did you do that?" She said, "Because it's more fun together." And in that moment, I knew I wanted to keep playing with her. And not just that night. We finished the map, chatting about everything, school, work, food, the fact she hates spicy chips. And when we reached the end, I felt a little sad it was over. I typed, "Thanks, that was fun." She typed, "Want to play again tomorrow?" And that's how it started. The next day, we played again. And the day after that, again. Not just parkour, but tycoons, simulators, crazy maps where you bite people as sharks. Every time I saw her online, I smiled. Then we started talking on Discord. At first, just voice, then video, then long conversations until 3 a.m. And slowly I realized I liked not just her avatar, but the person behind it. Kind, calm, funny, sometimes stubborn, but very real. And one day she said, "Hey, you live nearby. Want to meet in person?" And you know, I thought I'd be scared, worried it'd be different in real life. But I immediately typed, "Yes, of course." And then the day came. I was standing there, nervous like I was taking an exam. And suddenly, I see her, in real life. And she smiles, exactly the way she does in-game. And at that moment, I realized no Roblox graphics can ever capture someone's smile, someone you care about. We walked up to each other and she said, "So, ready for parkour? But the real kind?" And that's how Roblox unexpectedly became the place where I met the person I'd never have met otherwise. Sometimes life does weird, silly, illogical things, and sometimes those are the things that matter the most. So if you think real relationships only start in real, serious places, nope. Sometimes they start in a blocky world with platforms where you fall every 5 seconds. And yeah, we're still together. And it all started because I fell off the first platform in Roblox.